You didn't see me coming, did you? You thought you could push me down, bury me under your lies, under your judgment. But look at me now, standing tall. A monster, yes, but not the one I was born as, the one you created. The monster forged in the fires of your betrayal, your disdain, your cruelty. Why should I apologize for that? I wasn't always like this. There was a time when I believed in the world. I believed in people. I believed that if I worked hard, stayed kind, and followed the rules, life would reward me. I had dreams like everyone else. I had hope. I trusted. I cared. And I was naive. But the world doesn't play fair. Life doesn't reward the weak, the kind, or the ones who bend over backwards to please others. Number life rewards those who take what they want, those who refuse to be broken by the weight of others' expectations. And I learned that the hard way. You see, the people closest to you, they're the ones who teach you the hardest lessons. The ones you loved, the ones you trusted. They were the first to turn their backs, weren't they? The ones who said they'd stand by you, vanished the moment you showed weakness. They fed me lies, pretended to care, only to laugh behind my back, push me down when I was already bleeding. And what did I do? I gave them more chances, made excuses for their cruelty, tried to see the good in them. But you can only be betrayed so many times before something snaps inside you. Before the monster awakens. They thought I'd break. They thought I'd fade away, that I'd be just another victim, swallowed by the darkness. But they underestimated me. They didn't realize that every blow they dealt, every knife they twisted in my back, was fueling something far more powerful inside me. I stopped caring about their approval. I stopped needing their acceptance. I learned that the only person I could truly rely on was myself. And in that moment, I stopped being the person they could control, manipulate, and discard. I became the monster they feared. The monster that wasn't afraid to stand tall and fight back. There's power in the darkness. People fear it because they don't understand it. They cling to their illusions of morality, of right and wrong, believing that by avoiding the dark, they'll stay safe. But those of us who've been to the bottom, who've felt the cold sting of betrayal, we know better. We know that sometimes the only way to survive is to embrace the darkness, to stop running from it and use it as fuel. I stopped apologizing for who I became. I stopped pretending to be something I'm not. You wanted a monster? Well, now you've got one. But here's the thing about monsters. We don't stay down. We rise. Stronger, smarter, more relentless than ever. The pain they caused, the humiliation, the scars, those became my strength. They shaped me into something unbreakable, something unstoppable. The world wants to label me as a monster because I don't fit into their little boxes anymore. Because I don't play by their rules. But let them talk, let them judge. Because now I'm in control. Now I choose who I let into my world, who I fight for, and who I crush underfoot. They thought I'd be destroyed by their betrayal, that I'd lose myself in the chaos. But all they did was set me free. Free from their opinions, free from their expectations, free from the need to be anything but exactly who I am. And who am I? I'm the monster they created. I'm the result of every lie, every wound, every time they left me to fend for myself. And now, I stand tall, no longer afraid, no longer seeking their approval. Because the truth is, monsters aren't born. They're made. So why should I apologize? Why should I feel guilt for surviving in a world that tried to break me? They want me to say I'm sorry for being too much, too strong, too intense. They want me to regret becoming what I am. But I won't. Because the truth is, the monster you see now, this version of me, is the only reason I'm still standing. The only reason I didn't crumble under the weight of your expectations and your lies. I don't need your forgiveness. I don't need your understanding. I don't need your approval. The monster you created now stands tall. Taller than you ever expected. Taller than you'll ever be. And there's no going back. I've accepted who I am. I've embraced my darkness, my power, my strength, and I won't apologize for it. So to those who tried to break me, who fed me lies, who pushed me into the shadows, thank you. Thank you for showing me what I'm truly capable of. Thank you for teaching me that I don't need anyone's approval to rise. Thank you for making me into the monster that stands before you today. And as I stand here, stronger than ever, I have just one message for you. You should have never underestimated me. This isn't the end. This is just the beginning. Because now that the monster stands tall, nothing can bring me down again. You see, the monster you created doesn't just stand tall. It's here to stay. There's no turning back from this, no undoing what's been done. You may want to forget the damage you caused, pretend it never happened, but I carry those scars proudly now. So no, I won't be the person you once knew. That person is gone, buried under the weight of your betrayal. And what's left is something you can't control, can't manipulate, can't destroy. The monster you created has found its strength. And now, I stand here, unafraid, unapologetic. Because I've learned that sometimes, to survive in a world that wants to break you, you have to become something they fear, something they'll never forget. By the way, if you want to level up in life, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.